In my Eastern European country, we celebrate New Year's by drinking lots of alcohol. But this year, I am in Japan, and the celebrations here are way more tactful than that. So today is December 31st, 2025, and I'm taking you with me on a New Year celebration that is very authentic Japanese. But first, we gotta walk Sumomo the dog. This holiday season, I chose to switch things up and spend the New Year's with my partner's family in the countryside of Kawagoe, about 1 hour away from Tokyo, because the New Year holiday is one of the only times that the Japanese workers have the freedom to be with their families. Before going out, Taku's mom made us some mochi, which is a gooey rice cake that they eat here for prosperity on New Year's, and it's also a popular offering to gods. We are bundled up and on our way to Kitain Temple in the city center of Kawagoe for the New Year celebration. As you might know, Japan has two main beliefs, Shinto and Buddhist. Kawagoe has two main places of worship, one for each religion, and we'll visit both tonight. Now, I'll be honest, as a Westerner and also someone who's not really religious, spending New Year's at the temple sounded a little intimidating at first. Like, where are the sparkly dresses, the champagne, the fireworks? So I might have been a little skeptical. But as I walked on the grounds of Kitain, I quickly got reminded that Japan, while a country very grounded in their traditions, is made of a whopping 70% non-practicing population. And that became very obvious because instead of a quiet, serious ceremony, it's like a festival. I wasn't expecting so many food stalls. It's awesome. I love the vibe. Gotta beat the cold with some warm sake. That's the only way to head down to the city center now. Kawagoe has quickly become my favorite city in Japan, and it's often called Little Edo or even Little Kyoto for its old-school storehouses. And of course, you can't come to Kawagoe without coming to Tokinokane, literally the time bell. It's been ringing 4 times a day for centuries, but turns out that on New Year's, locals can actually go up and ring the bell themselves. There's a tradition called Joya no Kane. The bell is rung 108 times, symbolically clearing out the 108 little worries and distractions people carry, so you can start the new year feeling lighter. And although the bell started as a Buddhist tradition, it is Shinto that's Japan's indigenous spiritual belief. It doesn't have one founder or one holy book. It's more like a way of connecting with nature, community, and the kami, spirits associated with places and things. And so, it felt right to start 2026 at Hikawa Jinja. Hikawa Shrine is a big deal locally. It's said to have been founded way back in the 500s, and it's been tied to the city for centuries. These tiny fish-shaped fortunes are super popular this time of the year. They're meant to foretell how your new year is going to go. You just fish them out like a game, and they're shaped like a red sea bream, which is a symbol of good luck in Japan. As midnight was approaching, there was louder and louder traditional music coming from the stage. Again, not something you expect at a shrine if you're thinking the Western way like I am. In Shinto, music and dance performances like kagura are traditionally offered to the gods as part of festivals and special occasions. After we all counted down and screamed, a performer came on stage, greeted us with a big smile, and put on a lion costume. In Japan, it's called shishi-mai, and it's often performed as a way to chase away bad luck and pray for health and safety in the new year ahead. But time to head back through the rice fields because we've got an early day tomorrow. We are walking back home, and just 5 minutes away from the shrine, there's rice fields and nothingness. There's literally nothing, just rice fields. This is so cool. Ah! And the moon is there. So pretty. Let's go. But before going to bed, Taku's parents gave us a little piece of paper called takarabune, a picture of a treasure ship carrying the 7 lucky gods, and people put it under their pillow to invite a lucky first dream of the year. And in the morning, we've got a 5 a.m. wake-up call because Japanese people simply cannot sleep in. It is 6:30 in the morning and we're going to catch the first sunrise somewhere on the riverbank. Another tradition rooted in the belief that how you start the year is how you set the tone for the next 365 days. And boy, is this a pretty way to start. A very cold, very sleepy, but very pretty way to start. And even the next day, Kawagoe didn't stop celebrating. Many shrines are still crowded with people lining up to pray or watch the lion dance, and all the food vendors are still working. The streets are very much lively. Wherever in the world you are, Happy New Year, and no matter whether you celebrate with a party or a temple ceremony, I hope you have a good one ahead. See you on the next one!